Hi there, kids. Welcome to the program. Glad you're here today on this Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Good morning, everybody. Justin. Welcome, risers. Glad you're here. It is going to be a good day. Man, it was steamy yesterday afternoon. Holy mackerel. It was a little moist. It was moist. Welcome, everybody. My name is Nick Stewart. This is Sunrise Santa Rosa. You know who you are. Never gets old. Hey, telephone number to call is 850-771-0049. Also, if you're texting in, no pronouns. No that, no him, no they. Come on. Work with me. Glad you're here, risers. Yeah. Milton United, ready to rumble. Hey, good morning, Jeremy. How are you? All right, kids. We got lots to do today. I don't know how much we can get done today. I truly do not. Your forecast: sunshine this morning, scattered thunderstorms developing this afternoon. High near 93. Chance of rain today, 40%. Then tonight, partly cloudy this evening, followed by increasing clouds with showers developing after midnight. Low near 75. The chance overnight of rain is 40%. Then for your Wednesday, mixed clouds and sun, scattered thunderstorms, high near 87. And the chance of rain tomorrow, 60%. It's 76 in Milton, 81 Gulf Breeze, 77 Navarre, and 76 in Pensacola. What's up? Good morning, Cassandra. All right. We got a couple things here to handle. Matt Gaetz got married over the weekend. He eloped. He married his girlfriend, Ginger Lucky, on Saturday in a small ceremony on Catalina Island. The controversial 39-year-old Republican who's under investigation as a part of a sex trafficking probe. Has anybody heard anything else about that? That means they don't have anything, but... all right. So he got married over the weekend. There you go. Good for him. So this is going on. If I can find the picture. Okay, there we go. Boaters for America First. There we go. It hosts a Patriot Boat Parade on Sunday, September 5th, in an attempt to break the world record for the largest boat parade. It's powered by Right Side Broadcasting Network. Staging will begin from 9:15 to 9:45 at the west side of Brooks Bridge in Fort Walton Beach at the end of the Destin Bridge. An electronic counter will be positioned under the Brooks Bridge to count each boat registered. So there you go. Another boat parade. I know, it doesn't bother me. Have a boat parade. Another leftist hit job, Nothing Burger, on Gaetz, yes. And it's always women. They always find these women. Oh, now it's underage women. Oh, because Matt Gaetz was a single guy, so it had to be an underage woman, not just a woman, because that's the way you have to work that. A new tropical storm is developing. Where am I? I've got too many pictures and too many things going on. Oh, by the way, thank you to our sponsor, Gulf Coast Gun, gulfcoastgun.com. Go check it out. Again, I want to show their lovely shirts. These are beautiful shirts. If you like a South or a Florida kind of feel, you like a nice Hawaiian shirt, like nice stars shirt, but some guns and tropical feel. The Miami Vice kind of a feel. Very nice. These are beautiful shirts. Go check them out at Gulf Coast Gun. Plus, they have nice weapons, and they have ammo in stock. Keep that in mind. Chris will be speaking at our Reclaim Santa Rosa. We'll talk more about that here in just a little bit. So, well, all right. I'm going to get rid of some of this stuff because I can't find what I'm looking for. I got too much stuff. We got a tropical storm. Did I not pull that in? I must not have pulled that in. We got a new tropical storm that's developing in the Western Caribbean later this week. There's an increasing chance of a tropical storm forming in the Western Caribbean Right now, the National Hurricane Center indicates a 50% probability of formation, likely east of Nicaragua and the southwest of Jamaica. Early model guidance has been fairly consistent, showing the system emerging into the southern Gulf of Mexico about 1 week from now. It doesn't look like it's going to come our way. It'll go over towards Mexico. So, if boat parade was dim, there would be ghost boats going through the counter. Well, that's true. Or dead boats. They would be making boats from Davy Jones' locker going through. Because dead boats have voting rights too. That's how they do things. All right. So let me find Dimwit's picture here. Here is Mr. Mack. According to the state's sex offender registry, Mack is living in Pensacola on supervised relief. This is the substitute teacher of the year that was fondling girls that we talked about yesterday, Joe Zarzar. 71-year-old Richard Mack now faces the looming threat of a lawsuit against him, the Santa Rosa County School District, and the company they use to screen the substitute teachers. Zarzar said there's nearly 20 other teachers also banned from teaching in Santa Rosa County schools, but still allowed to work at others. You just shuffle them. It's like the Catholic Church. Oh, well, they molested people in this church. We're going to move them to another church. That's what we do. It's the shuffle game. If someone shows a pattern of inappropriate contact with students, they should be taken off the approved list. You think? The Santa Rosa County School District told Channel 3 Monday that it is inappropriate for them to comment on the lawsuit because they are vigorously defending it. Which is more inappropriate? For you to comment on it or for you to support nimrods like this? I don't know. Which is more appropriate? Well, some of them are young men. Some of them are young. It's not always. The guy who put the camera under the sink in the bathrooms. That was a young guy. Is it inappropriate for them to make some kind of comment to the press? It's inappropriate for us to make a comment to the press, but it is appropriate for you to harbor that guy. I don't understand. I do not understand why this is allowed, but making a comment to the press about it is not. The school district, they're defending it. The school district is defending harboring pedophiles. Nice. The school district went on to say when they said it was inappropriate to make a comment, they made a comment. The district and the board is and always has been committed to providing a safe, secure, and orderly learning environment to all students in Santa Rosa County District schools by having that as a substitute teacher. Santa Claus, sit on my lap. Santa Rosa County schools should be sued for their part. Yes. I don't know. I don't know, Shannon. I don't know about that. Yep, totally agree. Bugsy says, women do it too. How many women have you read about where they have affairs with their students? Oh, there's a bunch. Yeah. It's like when mom used to serve beets. Ish. Yeah. How old? He's 71, Sheila. He's 71 right now. It's been in 5 years. So 66, 65, 66, something like that, when all this was coming to light. Just saying. So is it appropriate for the school district to vigorously defend their support of that and not make a comment to the press and then make a comment to the press? I don't know. You tell me. Class action lawsuit needs to happen. Well, I don't know. I'm not big on class action lawsuits because it just puts money in the lawyer's pocket. That's what that does. But Mac is living in Pensacola on supervised relief. No. There's an 11-year-old girl. This is a totally different story. 11-year-old girl, middle school student in Escambia County, waited for hours for her school bus Monday morning, but it never showed up. The Escambia County School District blames the mistake on what leaders call severe bus driver shortage. Now the girl's mother hopes something is done to make sure her daughter is safe and that she doesn't miss another day of school due to bus route mistakes. This is not okay, said Marquita Sharp, mother of the 11-year-old girl. I understand there's a bus shortage, but what about this neighborhood? My children deserve to go to school just like everybody else. Sharp says her daughter waited for nearly 3 hours at the stop. No, 3 hours. A neighbor finally told her to go home. You need to go home. The bus isn't coming. Yeah. Now, I would tell my child, hey, listen, if the bus doesn't show up at its normal time, buy the kid a watch. I'm sure the kid has a smartphone or something. Check the time. Something seems amiss. It's not coming for you. How long do you let your child wait at the bus stop? I don't know. This is an odd thing as well. Over 5,000 people signed a petition regarding what they say were inappropriate comments made by the dean of West Florida High School during an assembly last Thursday. Rachel Simmons, the dean of West Florida High School, spoke about the dress code during the assembly, and many felt it was directed to females and how they decide to dress. Now, what is this? Sick is sick. I know. Hold on. We'll get to that, Christopher. We'll get to it. We'll get to that. Just hold on. In a video sent to Channel 3, the dean can be heard saying things such as, you need to dress the way you want people to address you. If you allow them to devalue you, then that's on you. Now, Tiana Porter, sophomore at West Florida High School, told Channel 3 that the assembly felt threatening towards girls. How is that threatening towards girls? Listen. She added that her and her classmates felt Dean Simmons was insinuating girls are responsible for sexual assaults due to the clothes they wear. I didn't get that from that statement. Another parent told Channel 3, it's wrong to tell a young woman that it's her fault if she's sexually assaulted for any reason. That's not what it says. That's not what I read into it. I'm not a friend of I don't defend the school system, as you can tell. But this is ridiculous. Not appropriate. This school leader, this dean, was telling kids, hey, if you dress in torn up jeans, if you dress like you're a homeless person, guess what? People will treat you that way. If you want respect, dress with respect. When I hired people, I had people show up in torn jeans and all kinds of dirty T-shirts to fill out an application. No. That's not what she said. That's okay. All right, let's get on to this. So, is Milton United its own worst enemy? So Saturday night, now Christopher said it wasn't a street fight. All right, so this looks like a street fight to me. I'm going to show it. Just because I feel it's important. So you can get context.
Mary Street, we lie.
All right, so they are Facebook Living it. There's a group of people around watching it. They're in the middle of the street.
It's time. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes.
And they're fighting. And they're rooting them on. They're cheering them on. And it was. I'm not showing the whole thing because it's just. I find it disgusting. Now, Chris says it wasn't a street fight. A lady came to the park after she already jumped on my daughter and started threatening my wife while I had my kids at the park playing. I don't explain anything to anyone, but if you touch my child and cause her to have what? Have a seizure and then try to attack someone else because you're still mad, well, then you get what you get. Well, if they attacked your child, why didn't you call the police? You don't do a street fight in the street. It is a street fight. It is a street fight. It's inappropriate. No matter how you slice it, how you try to defend it, it's a street fight. Now, and then Milton United was mentioned in it. Milton United's back or whatever. So here's where it lies. Shannon says, Mr. Merricks, I have the video from earlier in the day where your wife was calling for the fight. There you go. It doesn't make a difference. It doesn't make a difference. If you are having a fight in the middle of the street as adults, I thought we're adults. Why don't you just post something negative about them on Facebook? Why don't you call their children ugly? But you do this. Not appropriate. Not appropriate for any reason. You can't justify that, Mr. Merricks. You cannot. And then to be there cheering it on is really kind of not cool. So Milton United has been depraved that's in this society has gotten. Yes. Yes, they had to drive to town to participate in the fight. And no one's breaking it up. No. They did eventually, but Elton John said it's Saturday night. It's all right for a fight. Yep. and there's children there. They bring their children to bring it on. Look, there's nothing cool about this. And look, you don't post it on Facebook. You don't post on Facebook. Right. This has negated any kind of respect that Milton United had. Any support from the city council or the people of Milton is gone. That wasn't because of city council. That wasn't because of anybody but Milton United. They have done this to themselves. Now, I think, from what I understand, the cube is not going to go back up because of this. And it shouldn't. It shouldn't go back up. We're done. We're done with this. No more. Now, the other part, too, is will the mayor write a letter about it? That's what I want to know. I know. I don't know, Shannon. Yeah. We want to see punching. We want to see blood, not hair pulling. Right? It's encouraging others to fight. Yes. It doesn't make a difference, Christopher. If there was or wasn't, is there video of them fighting? is there a video of them fighting in the street with people cheering on, and someone video it? Who was video? Is it you? Who videotaped it? Never heard of Milton United, and you won't anymore. Oh, Stephanie, you have to go back and watch it. Y'all didn't support anyway, and you don't know the story. You assume, so we really don't care. Well, Chris, Milton did support it. You got a cube. You got a cube in downtown Milton. They did support it. What else were you trying to do? What else were you trying to do that Milton did not support? You tell me. And I'll listen. But 850-771-0049. I need to know what it would be. What would it be that Milton did not support? Yeah, charity boxing match. That'd been awesome. Yep, he did. He did. The hair pulling didn't surprise me. Oh, it didn't me. Yep. You'll get a lecture. Someone will get a lecture, but it'll fall on the wrong people. Yeah, I've got it too. I've got the whole thing. I just showed a clip of it. Great example to their children and to others that want to do good things. It is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. I like the straight out of Milton reference. Why would you post a video encouraging a fight? Well, there's that. Yes. The city council did support them. They wanted to help them out. I haven't got anything from, I didn't get anything from Christopher about what the city did not support. The mayor supported, spoke at your BLM protest. Yes. So, Chris, I just need to know what it was the city of Milton did not support for Milton United. It would be helpful to have that, because if you don't have anything, wasted $3,000. Don't listen to anything. Christopher, his entire is full of fighting. I know. Okay. Christopher says, I don't care what y'all say. They jumped my daughter. They ran up to the park where it was have a seizure and cube had gone. Well, they pulled the cube down because of Frederick, and it was getting ready to go back up. That's why they pulled the cube down, Christopher. Keep that in mind. The other thing is, too, why would you post a video of it? Why wouldn't you call the cops and file a report? But you didn't do that. You didn't do that. But you still haven't said, you still haven't told me, because you said y'all didn't support us anyway. Milton didn't support us anyway. What was it they didn't support? I'm giving you an option, an opportunity. Tell us what wasn't supported. Painting BLM on the streets? Black Lives Matter? But they gave you a cube. They let you have your voice heard. And you wasted it. You wasted it by being this person that posts your wife fighting in the middle of the street. Not bright. Not smart. Yep. They got the cube. Lots of money waste on the video cube thing, a whole cube thing. Tons of meeting and staff time, production costs. Yeah, it was expensive. Yeah, it's okay. Christopher says people fight, but you still aren't answering the question. It was a fair old school fight. Police were already involved. No, I don't think so. Chris. Where were the cops? If the cops were involved, where were they in this fight? Why did you show up? Do you live on that street, Christopher? Why would you show up at night? And it had to be planned because there were people there. There were people there cheering it on. No, I don't buy it. You could try to justify it however you want to. Tell me where Milton did not support you. That's my only question to you. My land. Use some common sense. This what you got to admit, Christopher, this was not the best choice. Not the best choice. Yeah. Do you bring kids to a street fight? Hey, watch mama. Throw down. Shannon says, well, then we will discuss that with Chief Tyndall at the next meeting, see if he has your back. Yep. It starts at school. Christopher, answer my question. Answer my question. I don't, you can, I don't care if it started at school. I don't care where it started. You didn't have to go to the fight. Tell me, because you made the statement that Milton did not support you. Tell me where they didn't support you. That's all I want to know. I know. Adults have discussions. Yes. It was encouraged. Here we go. What's this? The police were involved. Says, answer my question, Christopher. Answer my question. You have evaded the question. The question to you, and I won't hear anything else from you, is what Milton did not support. Yeah, I know. Well, no. That's what we want him to say. Right. United doesn't mean you have a street fight. How united is that? Sometimes, Justin says, some things come to fisticuffs. We live in an era where everything needs to be broadcasted. Yeah, it doesn't need to be. But you don't have that, and you don't have people cheering it on. You don't have people cheering it on. I'm just done. I'm just done. If you make a statement that Milton didn't support you, Milton never did support us. Well, I need to know what they didn't support. This whole thing is the lowest form of behavior. And you don't, at Milton United at this point, deserves no respect because they've given no respect. We're done. We're done. I gave you the benefit of the doubt. I did. I gave you the benefit of the doubt. And the cube, I was cool with it. That's fine. I had some suggestions. I had somebody call in. I gave you many opportunities to call in and discuss the things, but nobody did. We were there first. Half of Milton did, but y'all didn't. It was a contest that nobody ever submitted. Contest? It's not our cube. Well, it was your artwork on the cube. You got the artwork you wanted. It was approved. I don't get what you're saying. It doesn't make any sense. Right? Yeah. Corey, I've given them many opportunities to call in, and they didn't. This will be the end of it. You're trying to call in? My phone's not ringing. 850-771-0049. You got to dial 850-771-0049. I know, Shannon, that's a whole nother thing. But they got it. It's been up for months. What else has Milton United done? What other things has Milton United done to unite Milton? To earn their nonprofit, what have they done? Have they? I don't know. You're right. What's the number? It's at the bottom of the screen. 850-771-0049. Well, it's poor thought. It's poor thought. But what has Milton United done? What have they done? It's on the bottom of the screen, Roger. I don't know what else they need. What has been accomplished by this group? I don't know. I'm going to check my phone, make sure everything's cool. I'm on. Everything's groovy. The phone is working. I just want to know what they've done. What have they accomplished besides getting a cube? What is the goal of Milton United? And what is the plan to get there? All right, good morning. Is this Chris?
This is Summer and Chris.
Let's go.
Summer and Chris.
All right, good to talk to you. All right, so tell me what Milton United has accomplished.
What, you're breaking up.
What has Milton United accomplished?
What have we accomplished? I mean, it depends on what you look at as accomplishments.
What is the goal? What is the goal of Milton United, and what are you doing to get to that goal?
What is the goal of Milton United? The goal of Milton United is to say out there, we're a youth organization.
You're a youth organization, okay? To do what?
Youth organization. What?
To accomplish what?
We have stuff for children. We have events for children. We have places for children to go to help get tutoring and work. We feed children. We fed over 2,000 people in the city so far.
Okay.
So more. What?
When was that?
What do you mean when was that? All last year, all this year. We have food drives almost every other weekend.
Okay. And how does the street fight help that?
I didn't say the street fight did help that. The street fight was not planned. My daughter was jumped by a grown woman who caused her to go into a seizure.
Well, that's an assault. That's an assault. So why was it reported?
The police were called. The police were called. Everything is involved with the police.
Okay.
We were at the park that night waiting to go to the football game. When she approached us at the park and started threatening people with whatever she had, and then it led to that. If nobody called her out there, and if your daughter was attacked by a grown woman and made her have seizures and everything with her little sisters, I mean,
why didn't you just walk away?
Different.
Why didn't you just walk away and say, "Hey"?
I did walk away.
No,
I walked all the way back down, and she followed us.
The video shows that you didn't walk away. The video shows you walking towards her.
Happened before the video.
It doesn't make a difference. It doesn't make a difference.
It does make a difference.
No, it doesn't.
Everything that happened. She
Look,
only started recording when they knew that she was going to hit somebody. And if you hear the video, you hear me in the video telling her, "Why are you trying to fight? Nobody's trying to fight you."
It doesn't give you permission to throw down on the street. It doesn't.
I did not say it gives me permission to throw down the street, but if somebody hits you, you have the right to self-defense.
That wasn't self-defense. That was
when
not.
You get hit first, and you're telling someone you do not want to fight, then that is the exact definition of self-defense.
No, it's not. When you approach, you went towards her.
I did not give a care.
You went towards her. Walk. Why were you?
No, I did not.
Let me ask. Okay.
I was telling her to stop when she threw up her hand.
Okay.
I had been talking to her mother, Casey Hyman, the entire time, trying to tell her to get her daughter and tell her that her daughter did not need to fight. And then when we were trying to talk about the situation with my daughter,
okay, hold on.
I want to hear that.
Hold on. Where were the police? Why weren't police called for the fight?
Police were called.
Huh?
Police were called. I think the police didn't come. Police were called, and by the time we left, they were sitting at the end of the street in the parking lot, just sitting there.
Oh, okay. I don't.
To be honest, it was the Milton City Police truck that was sitting there in the probation parking lot, just sitting there.
All right. So now, why was it Facebook Live? Why did you Facebook Live it? And why were there?
Because I didn't do Facebook Live. Another person out there did Facebook Live. You know, kids do social media. So when people are on Facebook Live and people are doing something.
This wasn't a kid. This was a man.
No, Chris posted it the next day. It happened Friday night.
I
Chris
saw the
posted
man's
it
face.
Saturday.
The man's face who was doing it. I saw his face. It wasn't a kid that did it. It wasn't a kid that Facebook Live. I don't know who it is. I'll have to look up the video. I've got the video. I can show his face.
The person who Facebook Lived it, there was probably a few people who Facebook Lived it. There was quite a few people out there. We were all waiting to go to the football game in Milton High School that night.
So why didn't somebody break it up?
Chris did try to break it up. When he broke it up, when he got safe to where he was able to break it up, he pulled me and the girl apart, and the girl's mother.
After about 5 minutes of this rolling around on the street, this is not good. This is not good. Let me ask you a question. Summer, hold on, Summer. Wait.
My family comes first. I don't care really what anybody thinks. If you're in that situation and you're fixing to be attacked as well after they've already attacked your daughter, I don't know what to tell you.
Well, I will tell you this. This doesn't help Milton United at all. Do you agree?
It doesn't.
Milton United.
What?
Technically, it has nothing to do with Milton United. But if y'all want to put it on Milton United because it was somebody in Milton United that was involved, I mean, go ahead. It's the same thing. Just like the same thing. Anybody can do anything, anywhere. But if they have something going on, now it's a part of that. No, it doesn't. That doesn't change what our mission is and what our thing is because somebody was acting crazy and jumped my daughter and tried to come out there and attack me.
So it's not your fault. It's their fault.
So no, but I didn't say it's anybody's fault.
But you just said that because when you said because they had jumped my daughter and attacked me, that's blaming them.
Well, yeah, it's their fault that they did that. It's their fault that they jumped my daughter. It's their fault they came to where I was at to try to attack me. Yes, that is their fault. They could have stayed where they were at. Nobody asked them to come out there. Nobody told them to come out there. And I told them to begin with when I tried to talk to them, to the girl and her mother who was in the church, who I do food drives with, who brought her down there after I told her what was going on.
All right.
I tried to speak to them, and I can show you what I tried to speak to them and tell them the situation of what was happening, but they did not want to listen. They did not want to hear that.
Well,
I tried to talk to that girl down before the video ever started. I was trying to talk the girl down, and I was trying to talk to her mother. They did not care.
Well, I think you've done great damage to your cause.
I mean, whatever y'all believe that I did damage to or whatever, it's the same thing when they ran up in the White House. It's the same thing.
When you do what?
It's the same thing.
What did you say about the White House?
I said it's the same thing. Just like when they ran up in the White House, they ruined their look. It's the same thing. Nobody. No, well, not the White. Whatever they ran, Capitol building, whatever.
Oh, I don't understand the connection. I don't understand the connection. But it's not the same thing.
Being attacked, so they got attacked back. That's the connection.
Oh, okay.
Listen. This is what I call y'all to say. Y'all can say or think whatever it is that you want. You're not in that situation, and until you are in a situation where somebody's trying to attack you and will not leave, you can't degrade me or downgrade me for anything that happened that night. Because it was not my fault. I tried to talk to the girl. I tried to get the girl to go. The police were already involved with the incident that started everything at the school. They took it over out into the park, and they carried the situation on and on and on.
Well,
America, we have the right, like y'all like to tell us, we have the right to self-defense. And if somebody hits you after you tell them you do not want to fight, you have the right to self-defense.
It doesn't show that in the video. No. The video shows you.
What does it
hold on.
show in the video?
I'm getting ready to tell you. Listen, the video shows you going towards her. You could have just turned.
The video shows me walking around her.
Why didn't you walk away? Just walk away. Just walk away. Just walk away. All right. We got to get out of here. Thank you for your call. Good luck. Good luck. All right. So there you go. Yes, John, exactly. If this was true, if this was a real thing, then the woman should have been in jail earlier in the day for assault on a child causing a seizure. That wouldn't have happened. It wouldn't have happened. I know. I got you. This was a waste of good airtime. Well, but look, here's the thing: it is they needed that. Would they own up to it? Would they own up to it? And they didn't. This was a terrible demonstration to children. It's a terrible demonstration for Milton United. It doesn't represent Milton well. It doesn't represent the cause well, especially if you're doing a youth organization. My word. The lack of credibility, professionalism is gone. Any progress you made is completely gone. I'm speaking as someone who has built their career working in nonprofits. You're held to a higher standard. Absolutely. Walk away. Yeah, I don't get that. Oh, I did walk away. No, the video shows you did not walk away. And why was it live streamed and multiple people live streamed, evidently, according to Summer? Exactly, Angie. It was looking for a fight. It was looking for that. You ain't got to live on St. Mary's. It's a public park. No, you can't. Summer drove to Milton twice that day to meet her opponent. Look, whatever you have done, it is wasted. I understand your child was hurt, Summer, and I'm sorry for that. That doesn't give you the reason to fight and to do it in the street. You want to call the cops? I am all for that. You want to press charges? I'm all for that. She attacked your child, caused a seizure? Absolutely. Get it to the police. No, I don't think the video was the only interaction that was made. But that's the one that was publicized, that was cheered on, that had somebody in the background saying Milton United is back. There you go. Made a mess out of that situation. Yes, indeed. This is not the way. It's never the way. And the sad part is, this is what I'm trying to get across to you. The sad part is you have diminished any progress you've made. Anything that you've done as far as feeding people, gone. Anything as far as helping people, gone. You have wasted everything. Just as I kind of think the child being hurt is reason to fight, but I'm from a different breed. Look, if that happened, if your child was attacked by an adult, and had a seizure, you would definitely call the police. If your child was attacked by an adult, you'd call the police, whether they had a seizure or not. That person would be in jail for assault. Yes? There'd be no reason to fight. Yeah, I got you. Well, you can help what you do and what you say, Summer. That's what you can help. And if you had acted appropriately, this wouldn't even be an issue. If you had done the right thing by walking away, by just not going out. Listen, if this woman had attacked my child and I thought that there was an opportunity for this to happen, I'd have stayed home. But no. It's not good. It's not a good thing at all. What? I'm glad y'all represented. You still brought Milton together. Y'all feed people. Y'all help people. Y'all do something in this tired ass town. Look, you've wasted it. You've wasted anything that you have done is absolutely wasted. And you can kiss any kind of option for this ever again. It's gone. Nobody is going to touch this with a 10-foot pole. Maron. You've got child molesters in the school system. That's what else is going on. And the school system covering it up. That's what else is going on. Just the worst. Yep. They made a mistake. Maybe they'll learn from it. Listen to the Lady Peanut. You've made a couple comments about Lady Peanut. Is that Mayor Lindsay? I know. All right. Let's move forward. But this wasn't good. You can't justify it, Summer. There's no way to justify this. None. All right. So I got to get some of this COVID stuff. So the Food and Drug Administration granted a full approval to Pfizer-BioNTech's 2-dose vaccine Monday for people ages 16 and up, making it the first COVID-19 vaccine to pass the final regulatory hurdle. It was great to ruin your cause. The FDA's approval of this vaccine was a milestone as we continue to battle the COVID-19 pandemic. Dr. Janet Woodstock said in a statement, while millions of people have already safely received the COVID-19 vaccines, we recognize that for some, the FDA approval of a vaccine may now instill additional confidence to get vaccinated. It's just one step closer to altering the course of this pandemic. Yay. Now, they're going to use this for mandates. Joe Biden already called for this to be used for mandates. Let's see this video if I can find it. Where is Sleepy Joe? Did I lose it? I lost Sleepy Joe. Let me see if I can find Sleepy Joe real quick. He called for mandates for vaccines. If you're a private business, you need to do this. No, not at all. That is not what this is about at all. Here we go. This is it. Thank you. But you can't do that. You can't do that. Here it is.
I am calling on more companies, I should say, in the private sector to step up with vaccine requirements that'll reach millions more people. If you're a business leader, a nonprofit leader, a state or local leader who has been waiting for full FDA approval to require vaccinations, I call on you now to do that. Require it. Do what I did last month. Require your employees to get vaccinated or face strict requirements.
All right. So he is calling for small business and independent business and nonprofits and government and state to require vaccines because he has no constitutional authority to do it himself. So he is asking you to do it. He's trying to squeeze you out. He wants to make it so that you can't earn any money. That's his goal, unless you bend. More forced tyranny. Absolutely. Yeah. Well, do you have any right now? My land. No, I know. Oh, by the way, your masks, a new study by Physics of Fluids says that the N95 mask filters 60% 60% of efficiencies. The KN95 filters 46% of efficiencies. The cloth masks, 10%. The paper masks, 12%. So what is your mask doing for you? What is it doing for you? Yeah, I don't know. By the way, the Democrats are hypocrites. This is a close-quarter fundraiser. The footage appeared to show dozens of people seated elbow to elbow at a long luncheon tables as Pelosi gave a speech and masked waiters ambled between the listeners. All the servants are fully masked. The almost entirely old, white, rich crowd of Democratic donors feel free to go maskless as they're served. Watch the video.
Question was asked this morning about
Look at all those people.
Young people and how we're reaching out to young people in the Olympics. Well, young people, we always ask them, how do you want to be reached out to? And one of the main...
Wow, does that look like a super spreader? Looks like a super spreader to me. And here's another super spreader. This is Chuck Schumer. This is at a New York homecoming, whatever that was. Stephen Colbert, and he's maskless. Chuck Schumer, but this is a super spreader event. Yeah. There you go. The Democrats are absolutely hypocrites. If it's something you want, they say you can't have it. But mercy. Last week, coronavirus cases in the United States increased by 12.7% from the week before. Across the country, 44 states had more cases in the last week than they did in the week before. Santa Rosa County reported 1,536 cases in the latest week. That's an increase of about 14.6% over the previous week. A week earlier, Santa Rosa County had reported 1,340 cases. Throughout the pandemic, has reported 24,456 cases and 291 deaths. So there you go. All right. Do as I say, not as I do. Yep. That's the Democrats' motto. What works for them works for them, not for you. Let me see what else is going on. Going to do that? No. It doesn't. These guys are just absolutely ridiculous. The whole thing in Afghanistan Joe Biden has lost his crap. Nobody has any faith in him. But here I'm telling you this. You mark my words. The Democrats are wanting this. They wanted the 25th Amendment to be able to remove a president for not having his cognitive abilities. That's what they wanted. That's what they passed this. It wasn't because of Trump. It wasn't because of anything else except to get Biden out when he got in. They wanted Biden in so they could get him out and get Kamala Harris or whoever else in. Now, they don't want to pull the trigger, figuratively speaking. They want Biden out. The Democrats want Biden out. But they do not want to do it. They want the Republicans to do it. And that's how this is going to work. It is all in their plans, Sharon. You are correct. Making your waitstaff wear masks, you don't. Yes. And you can't say, well, they were eating because they weren't eating yet. Most of them were not eating yet. They were just sitting there with their mask off. So they weren't eating yet. On the airlines, they make you put it up between bites. OSHA does not back up business owners to force vaccinations. The business owners can be sued if they fire you from your job for not taking the vax. The GOP needs to stand down on the 25th Amendment. Sharon, explain that. I think I know what you mean, but I want you to explain this. So you mean they don't need to go through with the Republicans need to not fall for the bait. They need to not take the bait. Is that what you're saying? I think that's what you're saying. And you're right. They shouldn't take the bait. Make the Democrats do their own dirty work. They wanted Joe Biden. Let them reap the benefits. Wonder how being fired will play out as far as I don't know. But there's lawsuits aplenty a-coming. Watch it. It will happen. All right, kids. Coming up this Friday night, we are so excited. Reclaim Santa Rosa, taking back what's yours. Look, the county commissioners, out of control. They're out of control. They don't care about you. If they did, they wouldn't put the stuff you cared about at the end of a very long meeting. They did that on purpose. Look, if the school board cared about what you cared about, they wouldn't be pushing CRT and putting child molesters in positions of authority over children. There are some mayors that are out of control. Reclaim Santa Rosa, taking back what's yours. It's this coming Friday night at 6:30 at Southern Raceway. Look, we got Recall Florida. Chance John Meyer is going to be speaking. Thank you, Shannon. God bless you. Chance John Meyer from Recall Florida is going to be there. Chris Smith from Gulf Coast Gun. Oops, there. Tommy Nichols from Blue Collar Voice is going to be speaking. He's going to be speaking on the school board. James Calkins, commissioner, is going to be there. Larry Hetu from Gulf Coast Patriots. The Convention of States. Denise Beckham's going to be speaking on that. We have a demolition derby. We've got Austin Foreman. He's an up-and-coming country singer, and he's got some great music, palettes of ballads, and the Taliban took Afghanistan. Great songs and more. You show up Friday night. I appreciate Denise. Denise has been huge in helping me. I couldn't have done this, even a portion of this, without her. She has been a huge help. Thank you, Denise, for this. Thank you to Southern Raceway. Everybody is participating. You need to come out for this Friday night. Make your voice heard. We're going to have a good time. It's going to be fun. There's going to be concessions there. Bring your lawn chair. It's going to be a great night of fun and fellowship, so please show up. But the point is to get educated so we know what to expect at the next election and how important that election is and holding your leaders accountable. Right? All right. Thank you to Gulf Coast Gun. I moved too far. Thank you to Gulf Coast Gun for sponsoring the show. Tell them thank you. All right. And we appreciate Milton Post and During His Landing and everybody that shares the video. Like the video, share the video. And we will see you back here again tomorrow for Wednesday. Hump Day. Mike. Oh, the radio spots for Reclaim Santa Rosa start today. So, exciting. All right. We will talk to you tomorrow. God bless you.